Section 3.4, arc length and area of a sector. Arc length, if theta in radians is a center angle in a circle with radius r, then the length of the arc cut off by an angle theta is given by s equals r times theta. We call the formula theta equals s over r from the earlier section. We rearrange the term or solve for s to obtain s equals r times theta. Examples. Number 1. For each problem below, theta is a center angle in a circle of radius r, and the length of arc is cut off by an angle theta. To compute, use the formula S equals R times theta. Make sure the theta is in the radians form. Part A, theta is 3 radians, R is 4.5 centimeters, phi S. From the formula S equals R times theta, theta is already in the radian form, which is good. So R is 4.5 centimeters, the theta is 3. The product of 4.5 and 3 gives us 13.5. The unit is centimeters. Part B, an angle theta is 5 pi over 8, which is already in the radian form. S equals 30 inches and phi r. From S equals r times theta, solve for r, we get S over theta. So r equals S over theta as S 30 inches. The theta is 5 pi over 8. Simplify to have 30 multiplied by 8 divided by 5 pi. Put in a calculator to get 15.27 unit is inches, the same as the unit of the S. Example 2. Figure below is a model of George Ferris wheel. The diameter of the wheel is 250 feet. That means the radius is 250 divided by 2 or 125 feet. And the theta is the central angle formed as a rider travels from his or her initial position P0 to the position P1. Find the distance, which is the S, traveled by the rider. If part A, an angle theta is 50 degrees, part B, an angle theta is 170 degrees, use the formula S equals R times theta. The theta must be in the radian form. The theta is given in the degrees, so we have to convert it into the radian by multiplying by pi over 180 degrees. Simplify to get 5 pi over 18. So the S or the distance traveled by the rider would be S equals R times theta, and the R, which is the radius, is 125. The theta, which is 5 pi over 18, put in the calculator, that will give us about 109 feet. For part B, an angle theta is 170 degrees. Convert to radian, multiply by pi over 180 degrees, or rewrite it as 17 pi over 18, and then find the distance traveled by the rider, or S equals R times theta. The R is 125 feet. The theta is 17 pi over 18. Compute or put in the calculator, we get the number approximately 370.88 feet. Example 3. The pendulum on a grandfather clock swings from side to side once every second. If the length of the pendulum is 4 feet and the angle through which it swings is 23 degrees, how far does the tip of the pendulum travel in 1 second? Write your answer to the nearest foot. Let's draw the figure. So the pendulum goes side by side from the left to the right once every second. The length of the pendulum is 4 feet. That would be the radius or the R. And the angle through which it swings is 23 degrees. How far does the tip of the pendulum travel in 1 second? So we are looking for S, or the distance that it swings from one side to another side. So S equals R times theta. The R is 4 feet. The angle, the R is 4. Let's put it on the side. And angle theta is 23 degrees. But the degrees cannot be used in a formula. We have to convert it into the radian by multiplying by pi over 180 degrees to get 23 pi over 180. Okay, and then put it back into the formula as R equals 4. And angle theta is 23 pi divided by 180. Put in a calculator, we get 1.6057, but the problem asks you to round your answer to the nearest foot, so it's about 2 feet. As how far the tip goes from one side to another side in 1 second. Part 2, area of a sector. If an angle theta in radians is a central angle in circle with radius r, then the area of the sector formed by an angle theta is given by A, or the area, equals a half of the radius squared times an angle theta. Examples. Number 1, find the area of the sector formed by the central angle theta in a circle of the radius r. Using the formula A equals 1/2 times r squared times theta. Make sure an angle theta is in the radian. Part A, the theta equals 3. The r equals 4.5 centimeters. So the A equals 1/2 times the r squared, which is 4.5 squared, times the theta, which is 3, is already in the radian form. So we can replace it in the formula right away. So 1/2 times 4.5 squared times 3, that gives us 30.4. The unit is centimeters squared. In part B, the angle theta is pi, which is already in the radians. R equals 2 inches. The area of the sector, or A, equals 1/2 times r squared, which is 2 squared, multiplied by an angle pi to get 2 pi, or it's about 6.28 inches squared. Example, a lawn sprinkler located at the corner of a yard is set to rotate through 90 degrees and project water out 30 feet. What area of the lawn is watered by the sprinkler? Using the formula A equals 1/2 times r squared times theta. For our problem, the radius r is 30 feet and angle theta is 90 degrees. Again, change 90 degrees into the radian by multiplying by the pi over 180 degrees, or pi over 2. Replace the numbers in the formula. A equals 1/2 the radius, which is 30 squared, and angle theta is pi over 2. Compute the number to get 706.86. The unit is square feet. Example 3. A car's rear windshield wiper rotates 120 degrees. Find the area covered by the wiper. The wiper's blade length is 25 inches. and the width of the covered area is 14 inches. To look at the area covered by the blade would be the difference of the larger sector and the smaller sector. As the difference of these two areas, the larger one, the radius is 25. The smaller one, the radius is 25 minus 14, which is 11 inches. So we find the area covered by the wiper by finding two different areas. The larger area minus the smaller area. The larger area, which is 1/2 times the r squared, use the capital R as the radius of the larger area. So the capital R squared times an angle, which is 120 degrees. Recall 120 degrees is in the degree form. We have to multiply by pi over 180 to change it into the radian. And then subtracted by the small area, which is 1/2 times, use the lowercase r as r squared multiplied by the same angle, which is 120 degrees, multiplied by pi over 180 degrees. Replace the value. The capital R is 25, so 25 squared multiplied by 2 pi over 3 minus 1/2, 11 squared multiplied by 2 pi over 3. And the answer comes out to be 527.79.